Good morning guys, and welcome to day 3 of the West Highland Way. A good sleep last night, but oh god, feel rough this morning. And no, it's no through drink. Just the last 2 days exercise. That really was a tough day yesterday in that heat. And it's 7:15 in the morning, and it looks as if it's going to be another absolute scorcher. Should be a shorter day today, 14 miles give or take. Well, that's what we thought yesterday. It turned out to be over 18 and a half, but 14 miles give or take to Beinglas. So yeah, looking forward to it. We've been informed that the low road between Inversnaid and Beinglas is closed for repairs, which doesn't break my heart because that is possibly, well, probably, it is the most horrible section of the whole West Highland Way, and that there is a detour, but we've heard conflicting reports that you still get brought back down onto that horrible path. So we'll know when we get there. So, but it's going to be an absolute scorcher today. So back up to the hostel, absolutely gorgeous youth hostel, and get some breakfast, get some Factor 50 slapped on. I've just come down to the end of the pier here, and I don't know if you can see. Loads and loads and loads of wee fishes. In fact, there's some bigger ones there. If they show up through the GoPro. And much bigger ones. A big shoaler. Smaller ones. See if there's anything over this side. Oh yeah, oh they're much bigger. But yeah. He ends up cooking breakfast, so he's been mum for today. So I'm just going to go up, get some breakfast, get another coffee, and hopefully that'll kickstart me and we'll get going. We'll catch you guys in a wee bit along the way. And we're off on day 3. Ben's Bakes Honesty Box, cans of juice, loads and loads and loads of goodies. There's a mile in, just walking along the shores of Loch Lomond. Very, very tranquil, very peaceful morning. Hardly a breath of wind, and surprisingly and thankfully, no midge. But we've barely seen a midge before we set off, which ain't breaking anybody's heart. Hi there. Hi. So this would normally be the part where we broke off left and followed the shoreline along Loch Lomond through what has always been considered the toughest part of the way, but obviously there's forestry work going on, and we were led to believe it was path reconstruction or something like that, but it's actually forestry work that's underway. So we're being diverted on a higher path that apparently is a lot easier. Part of me is glad about that, but part of me is also thinking that tough stretch along all those rocks, boulders, tree stumps and what have you, it's part and parcel of the way, and it's a part that we're going to miss out on. But as I say, part of me is like, whoo! It's another beautiful day, but it's absolutely glorious to be in here amongst the trees in the shade.
I've got some morning wood.
You've got some morning wood, mate. Make of that what you will.
I'll have some shortly. I took my tablets this morning.
That's another bit that's definitely getting left in.
Just went away when Stephen come up towards me.
Take the boys out of drunging, but you can't take the drunging out of the boys. Lovely. But an absolutely beautiful walk through the forested area. We seem to be dropping down now. I think we might not be too far from Inversnaid, but I'm not sure how far exactly. We'll find out. If you wanted one, you'd have one. That's the only thing about this is it doesn't zoom in. In loving memory of Bill Lobbin, died 23rd of November 1975. He made the supreme sacrifice in saving the life of a friend. The memorial cairn, and if you look closely, face in there. No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's a bit.
Oh, yeah, just a bit.
A couple of names.
Somebody get a gazebo up.
This is a big long street between these here.
Yeah, going to get it. What'll cool you down? Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Eh? What'll cool you down? I'm just looking over to a croy over there in Ben Vane, and then round here, up behind there would be Ben Vorlick. Such a beautiful setting. It's just looking over to the Sloy haggis factory, and what happens is they trap the poor wee beasties up in the hills, and then they send them down those big pipes and into the factory for processing. And yeah, it's not a process that sits well with me. If you've ever seen a haggis running about in the wild, they're cute, they're cuddly, they're furry, and you know why. That yeah, it's not something I'm too happy about, but it is what it is. There you go, the Sloy haggis factory. See, tourist spot, the Loch Cruise, the trees. There's just arriving at Inversnaid Hotel. I think we're going to have a wee pit stop here. Have a wee beer or a wee cider. Aye, this sounds lovely on a day like today.
That's $9.90 on card.
That's
Thank you.
That's great, thank you. Today's lunch. With the guys we were just talking there, and I mean, this is just so beautiful, and it's like Ian, his parents have got a place in Mallorca, and he's like saying, if you offered me this view or the view from my parents' house in Mallorca, to sit and have a pint and enjoy ourselves, yeah, what is this like? I mean, have you ever been in a pub that has offered you this view? It's just absolutely stunning. The only problem is we're all currently on my third pint and we still have 6.5 miles to go today to Beinglas. Trying not to slur my words. Yeah, all good, all good. Having an absolute blast on the way.
What council is it? East Asia?
And we're off on the second half of today's journey into Beinglas. I'm from Britain, mate. They all had one pint to.
Aye, fish on to lemonade,
The plan was to get to Beinglas about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Alright, if we get there for bedtime, we'll be quite happy. Nah, we're all good, we're all good. Even Max.
The starts off a kind of vanilla, then it goes into a spice, and then it's an oat moss. I'm like, what the fuck?
This will probably be one of the deepest bits of the loch, because it's between the, that's how I use ken the deepest part of the loch.
Right, you see how dark it is.
No, it's between the two highest peaks at either side.
Right guys, are we going again? We'll get stuck here on that.
I'm sure many a weary traveller spent a night in there. So here was me thinking we'd missed all this bit out, but I was sure it was after Inversnaid anyway. So it was rocks, boulders, tree roots, all of the above. It hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. Certainly not as bad as I found it to be last year, but that was under very different circumstances. Absolutely no idea where my travelling companions are or how far ahead they are. Might be at Beinglas for all I know. But you know what? A bit of solitude isn't the worst thing in the world. We're making 3 miles an hour in this terrain. Probably go about 3 miles to Beinglas. And then we come to something else. I think that's me out of that top, well that's me out of that tough section along the side of the loch into some a field, but it looks as if we're going back into trees, but I think we're about 2 miles from Beinglas. My back's really bothering me. It's been an ongoing problem, but it's never bothered me during the hike, but it's today. Lost them for everything there. Anyway, we'll crack on. How you doing? Long time no see.
Aye, who's your pal? His life story. It's a big step up.
Right, you're not kidding. It's not every day you get a guard of honour from a bunch of Southern belles. Come on Max, keep going.
This is my favourite thing.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Where are you guys from?
Yes, sir.
We're just a few miles down the road. But
Great, love it.
quite local.
Yeah.
Quite local. Well, I say a few miles, about maybe about what, 80, 90, about 90 miles down the road. Let's reach the end. And downhill all the way to Beinglas now. And hopefully a wee pint with an old friend that I've never met.
I don't think you need to be hoping for you.
No, I don't think so. Just looking straight ahead to Beinglas, Beinglas. My nemesis, Beinglas. Took me 3 attempts to finally summit it. Not a hill that I'm particularly in love with, but it was a necessity. And now Beinglas comes into view. There's enough for him to go in the pan, mate.
No, there's no.
Nice new colour.
Even the French would note that in back.
There's a bigger one, mate.
That is.
He's off. Fuck you,
Aye.
fucking. Fuck you all the way.
He's seen us coming.
Fuck you.
This walk down through these ferns, bracken, whatever you want to call it, seems to be never ending. By my reckon I've got probably just over half a mile, maybe 6/10 of a mile to go, but it's always the last 2 or 3 miles that just seem to drag on and on and on. But yeah, getting there. And as I say, another absolutely glorious day. Some would say too glorious, too warm, too hot, but you know what, we don't get enough of this in Scotland, so enjoy it while you can. But as I say, just path through these ferns just seems to go on and on and on. Ah, there's a sight to warm the cockles. I'm glad in the old heart. Whew. I'm not sure, I think Ian, as I say, Ian did all the logistics for this, so I think we're either booked into a pod or into a pod or a lodge of some kind. We'll find out, you know, Ian's arranged to hear us sort it out.
I'll get in, I'll get the fucking the house ready and the bags in.
The house ready. That's for accommodation for the night.
Fucking, they are the yanks supposed to get taxis to here because they're all down in there.
Aye, there's no way they walked it.
And that boy.
That's for accommodation for the night. It's pretty basic, just 4 beds. But you know what? It'll be absolutely hunky dory. This will do me just fine. But the first thing I need to do is get these boots off and get my sliders on because my feet are on fire. and then I'm going to follow Ian's lead and get a pint. Hi guys, I'm just going to say goodnight for the night, but no so great news. Max is really, we don't know what's up with him, but he's been really struggling tonight. Harley put one foot in front of there. We're hoping he's just exhausted and he'll be fine in the morning, but yeah, not good, not good. Only a bit of down it. I say Max is actually currently under my bed, but I say hopefully he'll be fine in the morning, but we'll see. Hopefully it's just a wee bit of heat exhaustion and he'll be good to go in the morning. He's just had a tough 3 days like the rest is, so just gonna wrap it all tonight. Today, wrap it up now for today. Can't even speak right. But
that's a wrap.
see you guys in the morning. Ching ching. Morning guys, and welcome to day 4 of the West Highland Way. We were really worried about Max last night. He's still walking a wee bit gingerly this morning, but we've only been going 5 minutes, but it does seem to be the farther we go, he's certainly walking a wee bit better. We think it's his pads. I think it's just all these gravel paths, and it's not his legs. There's nothing wrong with him. We just think he's feeling it on his feet. So we're going to see how he gets on today. See how we all got on today. We've got a big day today too. Should have said we've just left Beinglas and we're heading for Bridge of Orchy today, where we stop at Tyndrum for lunch. So we'll see how we go on, but it's nice in the shade here now. Oh, and midge last night, midge were rife and they were brutal, and again this morning. So glad to be on the move and away for the wee blighters. So as I say, we're just 5 minutes set off, and so there's Max's. I mean, he could barely walk last night, a wee soul, but he seems to be doing no bad there. So hopefully he'll not have to abandon. None of us going to be abandoning. Laters guys. What is this thing circling up here, trying to figure out what it is, whether it's a buzzard or... I hope you can make it out on the GoPro. Massive looking though. Seriously? Well, why is there a bridge there?
That's where you're meant to go when the water's high, but you don't need to go right.
I've just stood there for 2 seconds.
Aye, probably.
Midge?
Aye, bad.
Yeah.
There's hardly a trickle on it.
No, there's just a bare minimum, isn't there?
There you go.
We actually walk by the phone. Oh,
Nice even with the water level it's at, but can you imagine what it's like if it was a torrent coming down there? It's pretty spectacular. It's the peak in the centre there. It's Beinglas. Obviously Beinglas will be behind that. Again, as per on the West Highland Way, decent path, and Max definitely seems to have brightened up. We put a wee sprint in there to catch up with us, so yeah, all good. Not much water at all. A very, very dry spell. How often do you get to hear that in Scotland? Do like that game, do you? You wouldn't like to walk right there. It's looking up to Beinglas, Ben Chabair, but Beinglas as it's pronounced. Won't ever go down in history as my favourite Monroe. That wouldn't make my top 100. But it was a necessary evil. I was just mentioning Beinglas there and the Monroes and that, and obviously we're starting to get a wee bit further north, so we're going to be seeing a lot more of the hills, the Crane Larrick hills, the Bridge of Orchy hills, and then we'll get up into Glencoe, so really looking forward to the next few days in that respect. Meeting up with old friends, because that's what the hills are, old friends. Again, not much water about at all. There's no luck inhabit it, does it? Derry Arach. Derry Darach. I go you, Max.
Look fucking brilliant. What one was it?
Oh, I need to pick it up anyway. You having fun, boy? Oh, it is hot, hot, hot.
I'd probably say it's hotter. This has been hotter than that.
Oh, this feels like the warmest
No,
day
this
so far.
definitely.
This feels so much warmer. Just come over the bridge there. And there's your marker post. It's just the busy 82 just up there. I think we'll be crossing over it quite soon. Or actually it might be under it from memory. Warning, tunnel route. It does get lower as you get further into it. As I say, I started off like this last year and then I was practically on my knees to get that big pack through. Oh yeah, fucker, I've just banged my head. Ah, shut up. I sincerely hope so.
Fucking dog's hitting off it.
Not be painkillers at time drum.
Lean against the metal.
Oh, how cool is that?
No, lean against the metal, it's even better. Oh,
We're just crossing under the 82.
I don't think it's the stair lift yet. There's markers on it.
Aye. Wet and dry with the heat.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn steps.
5, 6, 7 and 8. Please do not lift or touch alarms, thank you.
Looking back down to Beinglas. And that up here is Rowardennan. And then to Beinglas. We'll see more of the houses as we go along.
There you go, Beinglas Lodge. Winter special. Winter.
Aye, from £50. You know when you phone them. Big beast that is Beinglas. And then on to 82. You know, you plan these things months and months in advance. I'm sure some people just do it as a spur of the moment thing, but you plan them months in advance, book your accommodation, sort out your baggage transfers, etc. And it's fingers crossed for the weather, and hoping you'll get something decent. And in many respects, people will say that we've absolutely cracked it this week. It's been glorious. I'll tell you, right now, it doesn't feel like we've cracked it. This is tough going in this heat. If there was somebody turning the thermostat down a few degrees. But if it was chucking it down a rain, would I still be moaning? Ask me tomorrow if it's raining. I think any shade we might have had along this section has been cut down. It wouldn't happen. Just so exposed to that heat. I know I sound like a moaning mini. Oh, it's tough. It is tough. Just coming to a wee wooded area, forested area, and it's like somebody literally has turned the thermostat down. Oh, and how good is it? Can't wait to get to the time room and get the feet in some water. A bite to eat. We magnum ice slowly. Sounds like a plan.
Come here. No, don't shake the roof. Fuck off. We'll get the bath down while I'm here too.
as good as that. Back in the sunshine. Yeah, I think Ian's the only one that's, he's a youngster right enough. He seems to be coping a lot better than the rest of us today. I think me, Stephen and Max are all struggling to various degrees. 3.5 miles to Tyndrum. Hopefully we'll stop and get a bite of tea and refreshed and ready to go for the push to Orchy, Bridge of Orchy. But yeah, it's just absolute purgatory. Hot, hot. This has just crossed the busy 82, just south of Tyndrum. Hello. How cute are they? We need to go. We need to go. Bridge over the river filling. That's very low there as well. Water's low everywhere. Built my morale, very, very low.
What would you rather have?
Just a nice, a nice wee in between somewhere.
First day.
Just looking up to Beinglas in the distance at 1127 metres. I'm hoping. Ian seems to think there's a water tap down here because I think we're all out of water. We'll get at Tyndrum, but I think we could all do with something nice and cool now, so we're hoping there's a water tap here that we can fill our bottles from. Not far till Tyndrum. We come across the locking of the lost sword. A wee bit up here that'll tell us about it. After he was beaten at Dalry, Robert the Bruce and his army threw their weapons into this small locking. This included Robert the Bruce's longsword, stroke or brackets claymore, and local legend suggests it lies here to this day.
I'm going to see if I can pin it.
It's the last wee push into Tyndrum. I keep forgetting we've still another 7 miles to go to Bridge of Orchy there. Ian's beat us to it, but we'll be joining them just shortly.
There's a wee bit of sand there. There's a couple of flat sides to get in deeper.
Oh. Come to Daddy. No, I'm not talking to you. Oh. Oh my god, how good is that?
Me getting in was one of those places I've seen you used to get in.
Oh.
Get your feet in about that sand cake, get a wee bit of gristling about it.
Oh, that is so good.
See that wee stain there? That little stone there, Stephen. Flat to stand on, you can get up to just
Aye,
below the
but-
knees.
I tried to cross the water at Geneva with these. Oh! Cross my navigation. Well, it didn't, it crossed my down system. Oh, that's so good. I forgot about my signal when I get to. Real food. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, good mate, thank you. Oh, that's so good.
Aye.
That's so good.
Trust me. Make it take fucking great, a lot more fucking bearable. It's what it did for me.
Yeah, I don't think he's having it.
He's had it up, I think.
Bon appetit.
I've got sore feet.
Huh?
I've got sore feet.
Bon appetit, I've got sore feet. Well, that's us fed water at the Real Food Cafe. We've got 7 miles to go to get to Bridge of Orchy, so we'll just set off again. I am in an extreme amount of pain. I've been having a lot of problems with my back of late. And it's usually, I usually feel it at the end of a hike, but whew, very, very, very painful right now. So I'm determined I'm going to finish this year after I bought them last year. But other factors may come into play. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, just heading up past the Greenwell 8, and I think the lads are going to pop into the local Premier store or shop and see what kind of lagers or ciders or whatever it is they fancy that they've got. I'm staying strictly teetotal today. I might get an can of and brew. This boy's stocked up, we're on my way. I'm probably not going to do much filming along this bit because I am in a lot of pain. So, maybe just catch up with you guys at Bridge of Orchy. The Beinglas.
Oh, it's fucking nice and fresh in here.
See what kids, when they got in the night, there was a, so when they got in the night, there was a breeze. I just fucking put the grass in my sleeping bag, imagine it, man.
Oh, you can do that. I ain't going to take my kids up. I don't go indoors and fucking sleep there. I think I'll use it.
Sleeping bag ain't coming out.
No.
You fucking, you can half cook food by the time you wake up in the morning, too, you know.
I think that's supposed to be a riverbed. I know it's been dry, but I didn't think it'd been that dry. Wow. That's just looking over to Stobgava, Stobacori Oar. I think they're called the Black Mouth Monroes. I've been up there a couple of times. Nice pair of hills. Oh dear, this is a struggle today.
I Peter on the video there, but
Oh man, that's lovely.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh.
I'm tempted to fill my water bottle up. I think it's a mountain. It gets more impressive the closer you get to it. I can understand why the famous Scots poet Duncan Ban McIntyre was so taken with it and wrote a poem about it. She's a bonny beast.
See, thing is,
I think they're curious about
aye,
Max.
there. See if you're scared for them, that's when they cheered. People know. People walk up to them and just go, hello. There you are.
Oh.
Oh, they're so cute, aren't they?
Ah, they're lovely. Even better than a burger. Hello.
You have to spoil it. Somebody's left a wee memento of their trip to Scotland. I'm doing the West Highland Way. It's glued on. So it should be there for, so it should be there for many years to come. A bit of luck. That's quite cool. We've got some deer grazing across the other side of the river. There's stags. There's 3 stags actually. I can see at least 3. 4. They're watching us, watching them. Past 7 in the evening, and for the first time in 4 days we do have a wee bit of a breeze, and oh my god, it's so good. So welcoming, and I'm sure Max, as much as any of us, is grateful for it. He has really been struggling in this heat, and you know, they say you don't take animals out in this heat, but we weren't to know. We booked this, we hoped to get decent weather. We knew we had a couple of good days to look forward to this week, but we never ever expected the oppressive heat that we've had. So yeah, it's nice to get that wee breeze, and hopefully not too much further to Bridge of Orchy. Maybe another couple of miles at most. I think it'll be 10 up in bed and see how we feel in the morning. Boys want to go to the pub, they can go to the pub. Laters. Hey Max. The Royal Scotsman sitting at Bridge of Orchy Station. How the other half live. Very fancy.
Right.
Well, that's us reached Bridge of Orchy Hotel. I'm just going to grab our bag and head down the other bridge and hopefully get a camping spot. I'll catch back up with you down there. Well, that's the tents up. That's the inns over there. There's my wee MSR and Stephen's wee Vango. And as you can see, we're pitched down to the Bridge of Orchy Hotel next to the river, and what a beautiful spot, an absolutely gorgeous spot. But the mids are out, I'm going to head into tent, and I'm going to be putting the head down very shortly. It is, what time is it, mate?
9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock, so Stephen, Midge, I say I'm just going to head into tent, and I'll speak to you guys when I'm in there. Hey guys, as you can see I'm in the tent, bed's made up, and I've turned my pillow in. But yeah, I'm just going to get the head down for tonight. I am in a lot of serious pain in my back. I had serious doubts as to whether I could finish today's stage or even continue tomorrow, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. Tough day today. That heat was oppressive, and it was sad watching Max struggle as well, but we started getting a wee bit of a breeze the last hour or so, and temperature must have dropped 10 to 15 degrees easily, and became so much more comfortable for everyone, including Max. And since we got here and tent pitched and that, he's eaten a full bowl of food, drank a full bowl of water, so all good with Max. So tomorrow is Bridge of Orchy to Glencoe, so it's about a 12-mile hike tomorrow, which is probably about our shortest of the week so far. Yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, listen, I'm struggling, I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling, but I will finish this. I will finish this. So, see you guys in the morning. Take care.